Hey, what's up? You are now watching DGTA TV. Hey, like and subscribe, and don't forget to smash that follow button too. Let me see you smash that. Yeah. Turn on the notifications too. Hey, if you like what you seeing here at DGTA TV, make sure you hit that follow button, or you can subscribe to us monthly. We got plenty of new content on the way, so make sure you staying up to date. Smash that notification button right now and make sure you in here every single time we go live. Also, if you want to be a part of our team here at DGTA TV, make sure you hit us up at one of them social media links you see on the screen. We going up from here. This is DGTA TV. Chill.
So hard to get to define a life. You ain't on that type of time that I like. You ain't been through none of this that I've been through up in my life. You ain't been through none of this that I've been through up in my life. In my life. Say they hit the block hard. Can't be nothing but a G from the hood if you want you a black card.
With its harmonic blend of style and substance, where iconic American design, rider-focused technology, and spirited performance work together to create an unrivaled balance of power.
Hey, what's up? You are now watching DGTA TV. Hey, like and subscribe, and don't forget to smash that follow button too. Let me see you smash that. Yeah. Turn on the notifications Hey, if you like what you seeing here at DGTA TV, make sure you hit that follow button, or you can subscribe to us monthly. We got plenty of new content on the way, so make sure you staying up to date. Smash that notification button right now. Make sure you in here every single time we go live. Also, if you want to be a part of our team here at DGTA TV, make sure you hit us up at one of them social media links you see on the screen. We going up from here. This is DGTA TV. Chill. Hey, you are now tuned into Expansion Pack. I am your host, Dan F. Man. This is just the intro right here. Go ahead, like and subscribe if you have not already. Turn on them notifications so you can be in here every single time I go in here. Yeah, let go. Expansion. This your boy Dan F. Man, the host of Expansion Pack, here on DGTA TV, every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. You want to expand on some topics? You want to talk about what's on your mind? Come on down, pop that Expansion Pack in. Let's play the game, and let's talk about it.
Yes, you can have that if you really want. It's already in your bag because you really, really want it. Think about it, you'll have what you really, really want. If you really, really want it, really, really want it. Thoughts create what you have, even if you
Hey, if you like what you're seeing here at DGTA TV, make sure you hit that follow button, or you can subscribe to us monthly. We got plenty of new content on the way, so make sure you staying up to date. Smash that notification button right now. Make sure you in here every single time we go live. Also, if you want to be a part of our team here at DGTA, we going up from here. This is DGTA TV. Chill. What's up? We will be with you shortly here on DGTA TV. We in here watching Little Giants right now. Hey, at the end of the movie. The boys enjoying it. But we'll be right with you. We're going to get expansion pack started here in the next 5 minutes. Y'all just sit and enjoy. It'll be 11:11 once we start. Enjoy another another commercial. Y'all can watch the reactions. Hey, if you like what you're seeing here at DGTA TV, make sure you hit that follow button, or you can subscribe to us monthly. We got plenty of new content on the way.
Say good
so
day.
Make sure
What's up, Nana?
Staying up to date. Smash
Glad
that
to have you in here with us
notification
today.
button right now. Make sure you in here every single time we go live. Also, if you want to be a part of our team here at DGTA TV, make sure you hit us up at one of them social media links you see on the screen. We going up from here. This is DGTA TV. Chill. Hey, if you like what you're seeing here at DGTA TV, make sure you hit that follow button, or you can subscribe to us monthly. We got plenty of new content on the way, so make sure you staying up to date. Smash that notification button right now. Make sure you in here every single time we go live. Also, if you want to be a part of our team here at DGTA TV, make sure you hit us up at one of them social media links you see on the screen. We going up from here. This is DGTA TV. Chill. Like I said, we'll be right with you. Give us another 3 minutes and we'll be right with you. It'll be 11:11 when we start. Y'all enjoy these commercial breaks while you got them. This is DGTA TV. You're watching Expansion Pack. I'm your host, Dan F. Man. We start here shortly.
All right. Let me adjust my microphone. Welcome to another episode of Expansion Pack. I am your host, Dan F. Man. It's good to be back with you. I'm glad I got these glasses on right now because I ain't got to worry about looking up at a screen or looking up at nothing. I could just kind of talk to you and play the game as I would like to do. Hope you've been enjoying the new commercial breaks that I programmed into the box, and also the ones that come on when, I push a button or when I whatever. So let me adjust this one more time. All right. So, like I was saying, I got my glasses on. I'm nice and adjusted. Let's get back on to some Sims. Hold on, let me turn this control off. So we've been talking about growth into the future all week here on Expansion Pack.
Your word is formaldehyde.
Get this commercial up out of the way.
As you're sitting in your basement, you hit your vape, but then your mom walks in, freaks out, and starts listing the toxic chemicals you could be inhaling into your
I
body,
didn't know that.
like formaldehyde, which she singles out because it's the same chemical used to preserve your Uncle Rico's funky-smelling taxidermied fox. Formaldehyde. Vaping can expose you to toxic chemicals like formaldehyde. No need to spell it out any more than that. Brought to you by The Real Cost and FDA.
I didn't know that. Well, we all just learned a lesson. And it's funny that they played a vaping commercial about the formaldehyde. And I'm talking about how I did my journey from tobacco to vape. From nothing to tobacco to vape to back to tobacco, and then on and so forth. That's funny. But anyway, that's like a round of applause moment right there. So all week long we've been talking about growth into the future, which we've said that statement, we ain't gonna change the title, but that statement itself is redundant only because you can't grow into the past. I don't know how you would. So with that being said, let me switch back to my one player screen. Hey, what's up, O? Good to have you in here as well. I hope y'all, if y'all get a chance to actually look at your Twitch channel, you should be gaining points. Hold on, let me get my glasses right. You should be gaining points on the channel. You should see them down there on the chat box, on the bottom left-hand corner of the chat box. You'll see points building up, and it'll say neurons activated. So as you watch Expansion Pack more and more, you'll be getting more and more points. You get more and more chats. You watch longer. You do more things on the channel, and you get more and more neurons activated within you, because that's the point here. So if anybody was watching last night or happened to tune in last night, you would have seen me playing Fortnite. I had to get back to my roots. I am a broadcaster at heart with this thing, but I play the game. So that's why you see me on my show right now. I'm playing the game, but I'm also talking about something and delving into some topics. Whereas last night, if you watch my evening streams for right now, my intermission evening streams, you'll see I'm just playing the game. Like, I'm in there. Hey, this is the end of the movie. Oh, good pitch. Dang. We watching, like I said, the boys in here watching Little Giants with me right now. I gotta keep their reactions on the screen. Yeah, look at them. They never seen the movie before. So I really think this is gonna help me to bring this topic in today. So growth into the future. You yourself, if you are watching and have seen the movie Little Giants, already know how it ends, probably how it began, all of that stuff. You've had your own personal experience with the movie Little Giants, and I'm using this movie specifically, but you know how it's gonna go. They don't, and look at their reaction as they sitting in here watching it. Oh my gosh, yes, baby. Kiss me again. Kiss me, baby, one more time. Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. Had a moment. Y'all got school today, so y'all can't just be lingering around his now. All right, you watching TV? What's your? I think it's space bar to switch between people. Cool. All right, she in the shower. Ella in the shower. Dan is dressed. All right. So, what time do they go to school real quick? Sorry, before I get into the topic, let me just make sure I got all of my ducks in a row. So I think they think they catch the bus at 8 o'clock either way. So they can kick it outside until the end. What? A career. What is this?
So you could be on.
Anyway, so growth into the future. We know how the movie is going to end. We know we got a countless number of things that we can show our children where we know how it's going to go, but seeing their reaction is still priceless in it. I'm going to use our analogy that we started with. I don't know what is my title? What career? I'm going to use our analogy that we started with before of standing on a building. Eli, you can play your Xbox. It should be on. Of standing on a building. You stand on a building on top of a tree or something like that, you can see a little bit more of the landscape than you would be able. Yeah, I'm live right now. You're going to see more of the landscape than you would from the ground level. And so let's think about being young as our ground level. Let me switch back. Nah, keep it. I'll put it on one player for y'all for right now. Y'all can focus on what I'm saying. So let's think about being young as our ground level. And what is your job title? Student. What is your job description? Studying many topics and subjects for learning. Cool. That's all I'm gonna put in there. All right. So, and I hit cancel. I did all of that just to hit cancel. Anyway. That was funny. I can't get over that. So, being young is your ground floor. And what do you see on your ground floor? You may be seeing all of the people that are passing through. And that's why, as children, we cool with everybody and everything. Because everybody's on the ground floor at that point. You may come in with your prejudices that your parents had for you, or the things that your parents wanted for you, or you've seen from other people that are older than you. But we all start out young on that ground floor. What is up with my man's? And so as we grow into the future from there, what do we grow into is the question. What does that look like? All of the many experiences we go through. I'm not going to beat that down. I'm really kind of at the end of this topic right here. Oh, everybody went to school except for you, Els. You off to school next. All right. He over here cooking because he hungry. All right, I'm going to stay home. I I need some money, but so ground. You know what? For this episode, I'm going to run down some of the analogies that we've used along the way, and some of the things that I've learned as from a younger man to being an older man now. So the first thing was being young is your ground floor, and I hope you children down there is listening to me. Being young is your ground floor. You are at level 1, the lobby of your life when you're young. So a lot of the stuff that you think you don't know because you've never done anything. It's like playing a game for the first time. You don't know the controls. You know how to use the controller. You know how to pick up the controller. You know how to push the buttons on the controller, but you don't know the controls for the specific game you're playing. So as you go up levels and levels and levels, what do you see as you go up levels? You see your memories, experiences, and things that you do along the way. Growth into the future. So I want to take a quick pause break off of what our topic is for today, specifically, and go into a little bit about how DGTA is going to be growing into the future. So I am currently looking for a 7 to 9 program to fill that slot for Nami Dolo's set list. She is mobile right now, so she'll still have her times where she comes in and we have segments from her. But for right now, the whole show that whole slot needs to be filled. And hey, if you feel like you can do it, hit me up. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what your ideas is. Let me get you in here for a meeting, and let's go from there. I think it's something definitely that is doable for anybody looking to have something to do in the evening times, as opposed to how I run my show right now, Expansion Pack, in the early part of the day. So hit me up if you're down for it. I'm going to let you hear this commercial. It can tell you better than I can. Hey, if you like what you're seeing here at DGTA TV, make sure you hit that follow button, or you can subscribe to us monthly. We got plenty of new content on the way, so make sure you staying up to date. Smash that notification button right now. Make sure you in here every single time we go live. Also, if you want to be a part of our team here at DGTA TV, make sure you hit us up at one of them social media links you see on the screen. We going up from here. This is DGTA TV. Chill. So yeah, like the commercial said, hit us up. I'm pretty sure you're seeing some new features that you haven't seen before. If you've been a fan, or not fan, if you've been a subscriber or a viewer, a follower, and have been watching the broadcast from the beginning, I'm pretty sure you're seeing some of the new things that we're doing here. So support us. You can subscribe monthly, or you can drop us some bits every time you in here. Go on Twitch, get you some bits, and drop them in here on us. If you like to watch TV or in your favorite TV programs, consider us as one of your favorite TV programs now, and send us a little bit of support, a little bit of love. Maybe drop in the chat every now and again. I appreciate y'all support. So that is how we're growing here at DGTA TV. So let's go down a sub level and let's let you know how we're growing as Expansion Pack, how we're expanding here. Let me cook some for them for when they get home, or I can't upgrade it, but I can cook. Man, that eggs and toast will be good. Or hold on. So coming next week, we're gonna be I'm gonna actually have a topic list that I put out for you all. It's not gonna be the whole I get on here and you kind of don't know what I'm gonna do for the week, or you got to check the description. I'm gonna put out a whole entire list of topics that I will be talking about for the next week, or there will be one single topic going forward for the week. I'll use that format. I'll interchange that format, whether it be a different topic every 2 days, 1 day. But there will be a topic list put out beforehand before we go. Before you tune in, you'll know what I'm going to be talking about. And feel free, if you're in the chat, if you'd like to drop into the chat, feel free to chime in and let me know some things that's on your mind on what you would want us to talk about. It's fun, y'all. Food for us. No. Nobody better not come in my house. I don't want to make friends right now. Let me put that away for later. Let me see how she look. She cute. That's what's up. Anyway, now that is the biggest change that we're gonna be doing here at Expansion Pack. I don't have no skills he can work on right now, and he got to be back home. And I guess he got to get. Let's go ahead and get him a job. Business. Find a job. All right. So we're gonna get you a job, big man. We talked about the 7 to 9 program. We talked about expansion pack changing an actor. What else? What else do I have? There's nothing new going on here at DGTA that I want to announce right now other than what I just said. You should look forward to all of the upgrades and all of the growth along the way. I'm gonna send y'all to a quick commercial and we'll be right back. This is DGTA TV.
Hey, if you like what you're seeing here at DGTA TV, make sure you hit that follow button, or you can subscribe to us monthly. We got plenty of new content on the way, so make sure you staying up to date. Smash that notification button right now and make sure you in here every single time we go live. Also, if you want to be a part of our team here at DGTA TV, make sure you hit us up at one of them social media links you see on the screen. We going up from here. This is DGTA TV. Chill.
So hard to get to define a life. You ain't on that type of time that I like. You ain't been through none of this that I've been through up in my life. You ain't been through none of this that I've been through up in my life. In my life. Say they hit the block hard. Can't be nothing but a G from the hood if you want you a black card.
So I'm gonna just talk about a few things that's on my mind right now as we go forward. I was looking at this thing on the game, and the kids go to school and they get out of school I think at like 3:00, and so I'm looking at the careers. They all from 8 to like 5. So I think I would have to 5 p.m. to 12. Nope, that's a criminal. Okay, let's start with what I really want to do. I don't want to be an entertainer. A secret agent. Yes, that is what I want to do. Yep, and they just so happen to get out when school is out. Live life unnoticed as a covert operative, from infiltrating enemy headquarters to the art of interrogation. The more you learn, the less you'll be known. Oh, that's funny. The more you learn, the less you'll be known. All right, let me go back to my chat over here. Oops, wrong program. All right, anyway. So I think I'm going to be the secret agent. Yeah, let me pick that job up. He go to work tomorrow. And in the meantime, this will give me something to do. I will go and change my clothes. There we go. Because they get out of school. Yep, at 3 o'clock. So I'll be home by the time they get out of school. Leave right before them. All right, so we talked completely about growth into the future. If you out there in the chat, or if you're not out there in the chat, let's try to come up with a topic for next week's shows. What I'm feeling right now is being able to just really be able to talk. I don't want to be sitting back having to say, oh, man, I'm looking at this, so I got to formulate my words. I just want to be able to talk. And whatever topic that I do choose or that we do choose, I want it to be one that I can just flow and talk about without having to be thinking about it too much. Excuse me. So I will be hitting the drawing board heavy. I didn't get a chance to really do this part for my own self. I let the kids do it. Let's see some of the styled looks. I'm good. Oh, I like that one. For some reason. Nah, they'll look at me crazy. Hey, I like that one. Casual weekender. Yeah, so me not having a chat to kind of chime in, I'm going to create this thing myself. And I will hit up my team. Oh, if you out there, I'll hit you up and reference your thoughts too as well. Look at my mans. I think I'm gonna hold on to these just cause. Just to get your input. Nami Dolo, if you out there, I'll hit you up just to get your input too. Zanita67, if you out there, I'll hit you up to get your input as well. Determine your Sims. What? Romantic boundaries. Control the factors that make Sims become jealous and enter jealousy. That's what's up. I wonder if I put a hat on him if he'll keep the dreads. Hey, they do. That's cool. Video games used to be funny like that. Yeah, that's my man's right there. Let's see what other outfits they gave me. I like that one. He got to lose this afro, though. That's a girl afro. Today will be my chill day to sit and say minimum, apparently. I don't mind it, though, because I think if we was to revisit the topics from last week, from this week, and hear me talk about it, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I'm hearing a thought in my head. Oh, man. Cut out my glasses. So, talking about it, talking about things, and doing things are two different things, are completely different. And I think I might, for Monday, for tomorrow, I might introduce that as part of the topic for next week. So I run into a lot of new ideas on the daily. Some of them can come from me. Some of them come from other people. I didn't want to go out here and talk to y'all. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, some of them come from me. Some of them come from other people. But when do you get off of the road of mapping and blueprinting and planning and onto the road of doing is my question. Let me get it. Oh, there go Ella. Let Ella say what's up. What's up, Els? How are you? Yes. Yes, I've had seaweed before. That's what's up. Well, you know I'm on a show right now, so. Well, I'm on my show right now. I'm gonna call you once I'm done, okay? You can watch if you want. Your sister said, "Hey." All right, L. All right. All right. So, when do you get off the road of planning and into doing? Where you going, my man? And I want to talk about that next week. I would start it tomorrow, but no. But I want to start next week. So ideas and execution, or I can come up with the title. So planning and execution. That sounds like a good one. Planning and execution. Also, another thing that's on my mind is more music, and not making music. Yeah, move this over here. Not making music, but just talking about music, the discussion of music, where getting the best out of it is concerned. Because I'm not opposed to no kind of music. What I am opposed to is what do we get out of it? If you, I hate this hair now. If you spend most of your time in the club, you're listening to club bangers. But if you're not spending most of your time in the club, you're not listening to club bangers. So that's not like your particular style of music, but it's not appropriate. Well, it's not a thing to just hate it, because when you in the club, you need it and you might want it. So that aspect of music, I want to talk about. Just what is the good and bad of music? Because I still fully believe that music can be used for so much more than entertainment, and we all know that part. So that's another topic. So for right now, we got planning and execution, and then we got what is music. I like that. Planning and execution, and what is music. That's two topics for next week. Let's come up with something else. Boys, what y'all got? What topic y'all want to hear next week? Mm-hmm. I need a bookcase in here. Life? What about life?
Different ways through life.
Mm-hmm.
And how you can interact
So the path through life. That's what you like that? The path through life. All right, so we got planning and execution. What is music? And the path, our path through life. Navigating our path through life. I like that. Where my music go? There we go. So that's 3 topics. How do you get rid of them though? All right. Kid's about to come home now. I should have sent him to the library. That'd have been cool. So we got planning and execution. The heck was that? Planning and execution. What is music? Navigating our way through life. It was something else. Oh, well, nope, that was it. Everybody want to listen to music. So I got three topics for next week. Feel free, if you in the chat right now, drop in and let me know what your suggestion for topics for the week are. I guess I should look at how to use the controls.
When was the last time I took a road trip? How many national parks could I hit in 2 weeks? What about hotels? Wait, hey, Erica, how many?
was looking for something in this menu, but I guess not. Oh, the controls. Thank you. That's so much better. Oh, control you. I just want to know how to switch to first person. Yeah, sorry if I'm a bit boring for y'all today. Just really kind of worked my topic and didn't prepare for another one, ironically. It's funny, right? But coming up next week, we'll have planning and execution. What is music? And navigating our way through life. A children's guide. That's funny. Send everybody to go get in the tub real quick. Now, if I did need to talk about a topic, what I would do is just something like this. Prepared to be what I need to be. What I'm gonna see is where I'm going headed. In my direction, I'm gonna be ready. When it comes for me, yeah, I'm gonna be headed. Cut it all off at the neck end. I'm on to the next end. Put me in the wind like it's no catching up to me. Be what I'm gonna be, like I was in the army. You can ride with me if you wanna go where I'm headed. We gonna put our top back, feel the wind blow through our hair. I love that. It's time to relax, look back on your life. That is reflection. You always think twice when you in any situation that you can't handle. You're getting a little dismantled, rattle, shaking up. You'll remember about what I told you in these episodes that you've been watching. Reflection will have you going in a little bit deeper in yourself. Need it for yourself, so you gotta go make it, create it. What you be saying to yourself if you didn't think that you was the best. Accept nothing less. You can always pass the test. I can get my emotions all in the ball. You can go even passing me the ball. I'ma put up the shot. He's singing. Look. He's singing too. Oh, you can't hear it though. That's what it's all about. Growth. No, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still feeling this thing out right here. Hey, so this is funny. So growth into the future. We talked about individual growth. We talked about growth in your career, and we talked about spiritual and emotional growth, mental growth. Let me put my other one on. All right. So we talked about, like I said, individual career, and emotional, spiritual growth. What we talked about on the individual level is I showed you my journey from a young man to being an adult, from an adult, and then I contrast the adult to a senior, and the seniors being above the adults. And then on the career side, I gave you just a recap of my life. I done worked so hard to get to define a life.
So hard to get to define a life.
And I gave you a recap on my life on my career through the music, and show my growth from singing in my college dorm room, doing on YouTube singing in my college dorm room, to having a music video that I can play for you right now on this broadcast. Now everybody has music videos, but you got to see the growth in order to know how you've grown. If you met me, please watch your steps, son. What do you need?
Where's the charger?
Okay. The charger is in that chest right there. As a matter of fact, here. All right. You would have to see the growth. If you met me right now, you wouldn't see the growth unless I showed it to you. But if you met me as I was growing and going through these stages, you would be able to see the growth in me right now. So that being said, let me play this real long.
So hard to get to define a life. You ain't on that type of time that I like. You ain't been through none of this that I've been through up in my life. You ain't been through none of this that I've been through up in my life. In my life.
That is my growth. I grew from singing videos in my college dorm room on YouTube to that level right there where I sound pretty good, if you ask me. One time for my people who be doing it real. 2 times for the people who be standing still. Cause y'all ain't moving on the wall. I'ma get you off that. I'ma put you on the floor and ain't going back. Cause you want that. You want to get your body moving, and it's all that. We on the dance floor. For all the people getting low when they shake that. Get back, we gonna move along. Got that, so get here, dog. I gotta go ahead, give it to you, want that. Kick your hands back. Let that beat ride. We grow to the sky here all day. I show you I do it my way. You like what I say? I be going home, take it away. You could never take me away from the things that I say. I'm growing up today and I don't ever play with everything that I say. And the same thing, when I'm saying the same thing. Let that beat right there. All right, that was fun. So we talked yesterday about spiritual and emotional growth. Hold on, the beat coming back. It done came back. Rock around, rearrange it, and put it back down. What I'm saying is, if when you're gonna connect, and you're gonna get into your head, ready, set, just like chess. I'm going deeper to the picture, y'all. You can take a trip with me. You can go down. I can take you right. Thank you. I can make you pull it in like I done rate you, make you, phase 2. And I'm in a cause I'm in a late too. All right. So that beat is fun. So the spiritual growth and emotional growth was the funnest part, I feel, for me, because emotional growth is coupled with the physical growth. And as you grow physically, they do this right here. They become detached, but they're still one and the same and connected. And what I mean is, your emotions are driving the carriage, and you are the carriage. You can't separate you from the emotions and you from the carriage. We talked about spirit. Spirit is all of the intangibles. It is the force. It is all of the wires that are inside of the little plastic holder. It's all of it. And so spirit is all around us. The spirit moves us. And to be spiritual is to be observant of spirit, wholly observant of spirit. If spirit is what we are flowing through, to be spiritual is to teach yourself how to swim. And so, we visited individual growth. We visited growth through your career, and we visited spiritual and emotional growth. Now, we all know that a slap, it hurts. But a fist is something completely different than a slap. It's all together. And so you want to pull those things together, your individual growth, your growth in your career, and your emotional and spiritual growth. I want to visit that career part for just a second, because your career, for my young people, you got to do something, man. You got to do something here in this life. You can't do nothing all the time. So your career is what you're doing. Let me say that again. Your career is what you're doing. So if you playing basketball, that's your career. And nobody can come and tell you that that's not a career. If you grow plants, that is your career. Nobody can come and tell you that that's not a career. If you dig holes, nobody can't come and tell you that's not your career. Whatever you're doing is your career. So you got to do those things. And you have to look at it as something that you're going to be doing for a while. The minute you take that off of there, that part of I'm going to be doing this for a while off of there, it instantly opens you up to be lazy or to, I hate words, adjectives sometimes. It opens you up to be misled. It opens you up to be distracted, led astray, misguided. There you go. If you don't have that, yeah, go ahead and apologize to him for whatever you needed to apologize. Oh, I keep putting my foot on the box. Clean up some dishes. Excuse me. Now, all of us have went from saying, hey, we want to be a cop when we grow up, or a basketball player, or astronaut. We've all went from that to whatever we're respectively doing in our lives to this day. And that's cool. Focused in direction will help us to grow with intention. Whereas no focus, no direction will always land you in a place you don't want to be. So give me a quick second. We're going to run a commercial break real quick. Be right back. This is Expansion Pack.
Hey, if you like what you seeing here at DGTA TV, make sure you hit that follow button, or you can subscribe to us monthly. We got plenty of new content on the way, so make sure you staying up to date. Smash that notification button right now. Make sure you in here every single time we go live. Also, if you want to be a part of our team here at DGTA TV, make sure you hit us up at one of them social media links you see on the screen. We going up from here. This is DGTA TV. Cheer. Hey, what's up? You are now watching DGTA TV. Hey, like and subscribe. And don't forget to smash that follow button too. Let me see you smash that right there. Yeah. Turn on them notifications too.
All right. So like I was saying, your growth individually in your career and spiritually and emotionally is important. You can't overlook any of those factors as best you can. And one thing I noticed, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna hold you. Ain't that what they say? One of the things I notice is that instantly when we see others, we say to ourselves, man, if I could just be more like. And I know some of us are like maybe right now saying, no, I don't do that. But even on little things, like maybe if I had more of, I would or could do, you know? And to me, that right there is like smelling some fresh food, some food that you want to eat. And you like, oh man, when you see that other person or that other thing or that thing that you may want for yourself, and you like, I want that. So that right there for me is not necessarily a bad thing. It helps us to get to where we want to be as opposed to where we're at. I just don't look at it. I just don't look at it and say it's the worst thing in the world. Make him cook something. You gotta cook some breakfast this time. I gotta go pick it. You'll be cooking dinner. Alright, eggs and toast. Just enough for us. Alright, there we go. I hope I've helped some of y'all grow personally, spiritually, individually in your career, and spiritually and emotionally. It's not easy, man. It's not easy here in this life. And if you stop and you look around, you have more in common with people that are around you than you don't have in common with them. I think for me, it's of the utmost importance that I recognize that all the time. Only because it's so hard out here to just be yourself and feel comfortable.
I rolled the light fruit. Dad, he rolled the light fruit.
Hey, that's my guy. Yeah, you better get it.
I just prayed to God for a light fruit.
That's my guy. Look at him.
Have a light fruit.
Hey, that's right. Now he in the game.
Oh, bro, I got my dream
Like
fruit,
his brother.
bruh. I got
My man,
dream
give me some
fruit.
dap. Hey,
Bro, I got my dream fruit.
that's right.
Bro,
I'm happy for you.
thank you.
I'm happy for you, son.
Bro, I just prayed to him for this fruit.
That's right. That's my boy. All right, let me see who calling me. 1 second, y'all. We'll be right back with you. I'm going to go to the Be Right Back screen. Y'all just enjoy. Sit tight. Enjoy this music. I'm going to play some commercials for you. This is DGTA TV. Uh-huh.
Hey, if you like what you seeing here at DGTA TV, make sure you hit that follow button, or you can subscribe to us monthly. We got plenty of new content on the way, so make sure you staying up to date. Smash that notification button right now. Make sure you in here every single time we go live. Also, if you want to be a part of our team here at DGTA TV, make sure you hit us up at one of them social media links you see on the screen. We going up from here. This is DGTA TV. Chill. Hey, what's up? You are now watching DGTA TV. Hey, like and subscribe. And don't forget to smash that follow button too. Let me see you smash that right there. Yeah. Turn on them notifications too.
Bruh, I'm about to die. Bruh, I am about to die. Because my sim tried to cook and he just standing here in the fire and won't move until the fire department get here. What the heck, bruh? He dead now. How the kids gonna get taken care of? He dead. He dead. Death by fire. What the heck? What the heck? I don't even want to look at this right now. This is like tragic. This is tragic. No. Let's see what can happen. Game over. And there are no more adults alive. That was crazy. I'm so sorry. Let me say my prayers. I'm gonna pray. Let us pray. Amen. All right. Now, that was crazy. That was crazy. And I'm the only one who's seen it. I'm not going to sit and fake like it's a million people in this chat right now. There ain't a million people in this chat. It's just me in here. Wow. Hey, y'all, look at all these extra places we could have lived. I got to get the expansion packs. That's cool. Oh, this ain't us. At least it looked good in here. What? Anyway, so growing into the future, like I said before, comes in many various ways, and I talked about a lot of them. You said it would have been another adult in the house. We ain't got to restart, son. No, we don't have to restart. There we go. I just went back to the last time I saved it. Yeah.
Is the light fruit a legendary fruit or an epic fruit? What's Buddha? Legendary fruit? Apparently. I think so. Yes. I can go get Buddha.
All right, there we go. Now we back. I'll make sure he can cook this time, because that was crazy. So yeah, we got some new topics for next week. I'm gonna split it up. So there is planning and execution. What is music? And navigating our life. Yeah, I think I said something like navigating our way through our life, but navigating our life is for next week. One of the topics for next week. Where's my view account on there? I should have a view account block. go.
I just want to see what it look like. Oh, you want to see what it look like?
All right, there we go.
This is what the door is.
Got that drag back in there. All right, so now let's see the last time I saved it.
Yeah.
Monday. Oh, before I think I didn't even get the job yet. Let me see if he got his job already.
I want to see the XP.
Yep. He got his job, so. And they was just now about to come home. So I'm gonna kick it with them after school real quick.
I already got my first ability. Wait, I think you can fly with this ability.
There we go. Let's go back. My bad. Yeah, let's go back and do it again. There we go. About to say where they homework at. So we coming up on our last, what? Let me see how long we've been on. Our last 30 minutes of a show here today. I'm gonna run y'all an actual Twitch commercial. And then after the commercial, when we come back, I'm gonna talk to y'all for a little bit longer. Then we be out of here on Expansion Pack for today. We beat down this topic today of growth into the future. Well, this week on growth into the future, we talked about growth as an individual. We talked about growth in your career, and we talked about spiritual and emotional growth on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Going forward, we're gonna have our topics laid out in advance so that you know what we talking about every time we come and we go live, unless we do something spontaneous. So let me get you a commercial real quick, and we will be right back.
Hey, if you like what you seeing here at DGTA TV, make sure you hit that follow button, or you can subscribe to us monthly. We got plenty of new content on the way, so make sure you staying up to date. Smash that notification button right now. Make sure you in here every single time we go live. Also, if you want to be a part of our team here at DGTA TV, make sure you hit us up at one of them social media links you see on the screen. We going up from here. This is DGTA TV. Chill.
All right, and I'm back. So, hey, that's what's up. Hey, we got our first sub here. I appreciate you, Zanita67. Yo, that just made our day, my day over here. Let me give a round of applause for you. Hey. That's right. I appreciate you. You will be getting your founder's badge here for the channel. The first 10 subscribers get a founder's badge for helping me get to wherever it is that I get to. That just made my day. I'm not gonna lie. I know it's gonna go into my little stats that I see all the time. Thank you, Zanita67. I really do appreciate you. See if I can highlight it in the chat or something. Hey. Oh, well, I didn't know I can do that. Let me see. You have sent me, Zanita67, you have sent me 111 messages. That's funny. 111. Let me see. Oh, I'm typing on the wrong thing right now. Let me see who else I can invite in here.
Where? Can we attack him? Because he's with Magma Fool right now.
Skunkle. Oh, no, I can't.
I was saying play a dog recently.
All right, cool. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for the sub, Zanita67.
Already 50. Yeah.
Hey, if you like what you seeing here at DGTA TV, make sure you hit that follow button, or you can subscribe to us monthly. We got plenty of new content on the way, so make sure you staying up to date. Smash that notification button right now. Make sure you in here every single time we go live. Also, if you want to be a part of our team here at DGTA TV, make sure you hit us up at one of them social media links you see on the screen. We going up from here. This is DGTA TV. Chill.
So I'm gonna pause on the game for a second so I can go ahead and round out our topic for the week. Since we're gonna be moving forward with different topics next week. Where's my music at? All right. So what we talked about this week is growth into the future. The reason why this topic was important for me is because we're changing right here, right now. We're in the middle of changing DGTA TV expansion pack. Our Nami Dolo set list series, concert series was the bomb. It is changing as well. And we're also getting new subscribers every day now and followers. So that's why growth, for me to speak about growth was important this week. We spoke about individual growth. We talked about growth in your career, and we talked about spiritual and emotional growth. I don't want us to go into the topics again individually, but we used a bunch of different references and metaphors. The one I want to touch on the most is the techniques that you can use to grow. One of those techniques I talked about was reflection, using reflection to grow. Your memories come equipped with all of the sights, sounds, smells, and all of the things, emotions that you were feeling in any instant. And so reflection can help you to not only see where you came from, but it can help you to get to where you're going, because you can see where you came from. We all know the feeling of looking back. I'm sorry, I got to fast forward this beat. I don't know what's going on with it. We all know the feeling of looking back on something and feeling completely different once we look back on it, whether it be an action we did or something we felt. Once you reflect, you get a clearer picture. It's just like dumping all the puzzle pieces out, and then looking at the box. You use the box to get a clearer picture of what the puzzle pieces are scattered around trying to show you. So reflection, that is important. Another technique that I spoke about to help you grow would be observation. It's observance. When we observe, when we pay attention, we no doubt receive a profit or a prophecy from observance. It's wholly different from reflection, because when you observe, you're looking at something in its present state, in its present moment. Focus is another word that we can use. You can focus on things. Observation gives us another form of clarity. It gives us the form of clarity in the moment, whereas reflection gives us the prior clarity on what has already happened. Observing or focusing
gives us clarity on what is currently happening in the situation or moment that we're living in at the present time. So that those two things are very, very important, and I did want to speak on those two things because those are two techniques you can start using right now. You can do those things right now to help you get to where you want to be or grow how you want to grow. Another part that I spoke about this week that I do want to talk about again is emotions. So growing emotionally can free you from the reins of the driver. The driver would be your emotions. If we lead with our emotions, we all know that it doesn't give us the best picture of what we should do or what our actions should be. If you're sad and you make a decision, if you're angry and you make a decision, if you're happy and you make a decision, it all works out differently if the mix is off in any way, whether it be off from on the mad side, you too mad or you're too sad or anything. If the mix is off emotionally, your decisions and your actions will not reflect, well, they won't be the best that you can be. So in order to free yourself from the driver or the conductor, which is your emotions, you have to reflect upon your emotions as well as observe your emotions in order to make the best out of your situation or out of the actions that you're going to be doing. If you don't observe and you don't reflect, if you don't reflect and you don't observe, then your emotions, whatever they are and wherever they leading you to, will be your final destination. You're mad, that's it. My actions are going to reflect that I'm mad, and so on and so forth. So in order to free yourself from the driver or to take back the reins and control yourself as the carriage, is you have to reflect, observe, and not only reflect and observe, you have to make a connection with yourself emotionally. We also talked about spirit, and from my definition, we came up with a great analogy for what spirit is, a great reference on what you can call spirit. So spirit would be likened to the water that we would swim in. Or that the fish swim in. It's all around them, surrounds them. They breathe it into their bodies and they breathe it out of their bodies. But if you were to remove them from the water, they could no longer, all of those things I said. So spirit is what we are and what we are in and what surrounds us. And to be spiritual is to learn to flow or swim in it, and to breathe it in and out of our bodies. If you remove us from spirit, we will no longer.
Look, it shows the tail, bro.
So reflection, observance, emotions, and spirituality, spirit. Those are the key bullet points from our discussion on growth into the future, in which growing into the future is redundant, I'm sorry, in a way. This has been another great episode of Expansion Pack. Our topics for next week will include planning and execution, what is music, and navigating our way through life. If you got any topics that you want to share or that you want us to talk about here on DGTA TV, on Expansion Pack, hit us up on the social media links you see on the screen right now. Feel free to message me. I message you back. I'm pretty quick about it. But I do want some topics from the chat. Chat, if you out there, give us some topics that you feel that you would want to hear us talk about.
and we'll definitely get them covered. Like I said, the topics for next week will be planning and execution, what is music, and navigating our way through life. I'm your host, Dan F. Mann. This is Expansion Pack. We're going to go to one more commercial break. We're going to come back from commercial break. I'm going to wind down the Sims, and then we up out of here. This is Expansion Pack. Be right back. Bait.
Hey, if you like what you seeing here at DGTA TV, make sure you hit that follow button, or you can subscribe to us monthly. We got plenty of new content on the way, so make sure you staying up to date. Smash that notification button right now. Make sure you in here every single time we go live. Also, if you want to be a part of our team here at DGTA TV, make sure you hit us up at one of them social media links you see on the screen. We going up from here. This is DGTA TV. Chill.
So hard to get to define a life. You ain't on that type of time that I like.
Hey,
You ain't been
what's
through
up?
none of this
You are
that
now
I've been
watching
through up in my
DGTA
life.
TV.
You ain't
Hey,
been through none
like
of
and
this
subscribe,
that I've been
and don't
through
forget
up
to
in
smash
my
that
life.
follow button too.
In my life.
Turn on the notifications too.
So Zanita67, if you still out there, you probably not seeing this commercial that's playing, because you in the sub, you a sub or a subscriber, so you probably not seeing the commercial. Well, you shouldn't be. Commercial free, ad free for you.
Hey, what's up? You are now watching DGTA TV. Hey, like and subscribe, and don't forget to smash that follow button too. Let me see you smash that right there. Yeah. Turn on the notifications too.
All right. So now that y'all back from commercial, we're gonna go ahead and wind this thing down. We got about 15 minutes left. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna play the game as I close out. Dang, bro. Turn it down, E. Yeah, I'm gonna sit and play the game as I wind down. I already told y'all what we talking about next week, but let me tell y'all again. So we talking about planning and execution. Oh, she just sleepy. Yeah, go ahead, go to bed, girl. Planning and execution. What is music? And oh. Planning and execution, and navigating our way through life. Don't go in yet, Eli.
Look, Dad.
Oh,
Look how fast our phone is.
I know. I saw it. Eli had showed it to me. Take that shower, use the bathroom,
No.
and get in the bed, boy.
It's a tie.
What are you doing?
Tie. That's a tie. But that made me use all my energy. It's easy to kill them. Especially if you have electric power and light.
Thank y'all for tuning in today. Dan said thank y'all too. Hey, Nana sub the page. So we're gonna give a round of applause for Nana. Yes, that mean a lot. I do this. Oh, Nana, Dan said he miss y'all. He miss you too. Now that mean a lot because what I said when I was talking about my music, well, like I said when I was talking about my music, it's important that the people I care about enjoy what I do as well as me. And so having my mom to sub my page, priceless. Job well done, son. So this is Dan F. Man, your host for Expansion Pack. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I ain't gonna hold y'all for too much longer, man. It's a wrap for this week. Tomorrow we'll come back and we'll talk about all three of our topics for next week, and just give you a brief overview of what and how it's gonna flow going into our next week, and then we'll go from there. We'll close it out. So just to recap, for those who might have just dropped in and just joined us, the topics for next week will be planning and execution. I keep doing that. Planning and execution, what is music, and navigating our way through life. If you have any topics that you want us to talk about here on Expansion Pack, just give me a shout out and let me know. Hey, we love you too. We love you too. As you can see, your name pop up a little different on my chat box too. I enjoy that right there. I like seeing that. You got that founder's badge on there. So anytime you drop up in the chat, I hope you see it on your page. Anytime you drop in the chat, you're going to have that badge attached to you. So big up, appreciate User Nita67 for getting that sub in there. Oh, man. Thank you so much. We love you, and we will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. This Expansion Pack. Y'all listen to these commercials for y'all just leave up out of here. As a matter of fact, we're going to raid out to somebody else's channel. Yeah, I got it this time. We're going to raid out to somebody else's channel. While I'm picking that, y'all sit and y'all kick it, enjoy some commercials. This is Expansion Pack. I'm your host, Dan F. Man, and we out.
Hey, if you like what you seeing here at DGTA TV, make sure you hit that follow button, or you can subscribe to us monthly. We got plenty of new content on the way, so make sure you staying up to date. Smash that notification button right now. Make sure you in here every single time we go live. Also, if you want to be a part of our team here at DGTA TV, make sure you hit us up at one of them social media links you see on the screen. We going up from here. This is DGTA TV. Chill. Hey, what's up? You are now watching DGTA TV. Hey, like and subscribe, and don't forget to smash that follow button too. Let me see you smash that right there. Yeah. Turn on them notifications too.
I done worked so hard to get to define a life. You ain't on that type of time that I like. You ain't been through none of this I've been through up in my life. You ain't been through none of this I've been through up in my life. I done worked so hard to get to define a life.